the downside to being a female in this world, because, poker doesn't have the same kind of glass ceiling because nobody's hiring you. Nobody's setting your salary. So it doesn't, there aren't a lot of the negatives that happen in business where like you won't get promoted because your boss is a chauvinistic asshole, or you're getting paid less than your male colleagues, or, any of that stuff just doesn't exist here because you're playing by your own wits and it's your own money, and you're just winning money according to how much better than the game you are. But that being said, when I was playing in Montana, I got called very bad names on a daily basis. So I would win a hand, and it would just be like a random hand, but it might be a really big pot, and the person would look at me and say, "You fucking cunt." And I'm not kidding.
No,
that happens pretty much every day.
No.
Which is an interesting reaction to losing a hand of poker. But all of the things that would have to do with like what you would sort of consider sexual harassment, or things that wouldn't be okay in everyday interaction, become fair game in a lot of players' minds at the poker table, because somehow they feel like that because you have agreed to sit down at the table, that you have also in some ways agreed that they're allowed to treat you however they want, because it was your choice to sit down in their world, if that makes any sense. So
No sense.
they seem to think it was okay to be using those words in relation to me. Now, that would be a very big negative for most women, I think. Being treated that way. I remember
Channel change.
one time I won a hand from someone, and they looked at me and they called me a frigid bitch, which was really weird.
What? Wait, hold on a second.
Who called you a
You went to
frigid?
Las Vegas and played poker in the middle of the night with a bunch of fucking alcoholic, narcissistic, wife-abusing psychos, and they were sexually mean to you? No way.
All right, how did you like being on Celebrity Apprentice? Did you enjoy your time?
So I have very sort of mixed feelings.
Okay, I want to hear about this.
I enjoyed it because the sole reason why I went on, I had never watched Apprentice before I went on the show, was that I found out that there was this charity aspect to it. And I founded a charity called Anti-Up for Africa with Don Cheadle and a friend of ours named Norman Epstein. People know Don Cheadle from the movies, obviously. And he's worked really closely with the crisis in Darfur. In fact, just wrote a book called The Enough Moment. And we've raised over $4 million for that cause. But so I knew that this would be a great platform to get sort of the word out on what was happening in Darfur. And I did that. I raised $730,000 for that cause just through Celebrity Apprentice. So I have to have good feelings because of that. However, I have to say that the interaction with Joan Rivers, maybe not so great for me. So I'm very ambivalent.
Yeah, you don't love Joan Rivers anymore, do
She
you?
doesn't love me. It's not fun being called worse than Hitler when you're just trying to raise money for people who are experiencing genocide, which I thought was kind of ironic.
I got called worse than Hitler, and all I was doing was trying to raise money for charity. Oh.
That's all.
Huh. Don't you have the same shirt, but in gray?
I do. No, I think, well, I have that same shirt in gray, and I think I even have the same shirt in blue.
Oh my gosh.
Random. Anyways, channel change sensory.
Annie, why should I pick you to be the Celebrity Apprentice?
Well, first of all, what is this game about? If it's about raising money for charity, I did better. If it's about winning more challenges, I did better. If it's about winning as project manager, I certainly did better.
But you lost the last task.
Well, a lot of what I
And
lost...
that was a biggie.
But she caused the designer to go away. She caused him to quit. And we all saw that on video. And she lied in the boardroom. And I have a question
But couldn't
for
you
sir.
say that's smart playing? You've been doing that for 14 years.
She just did that because of the way she treated him. And in the end, my friends came with this. Let me speak. You interrupt me every time.
You're damn right.
Are you going to let her
and
tell
a
you
person
when I
like you
can speak?
should be interrupted.
In the end, my friends came through for me, and hers didn't, because it's
My
not so much about how
charity
famous you
worked
are, it's about
24
how you
hours.
treat people.
It's
And she
not-
certainly did not
yes,
treat
it
that
is
girl.
about-
Joan, you
Let
really
me
dislike
speak.
her.
Let
No,
me speak.
I don't like her.
Annie, do
I
you
don't
dislike her?
Yes, she does dislike me.
I don't.
Joan, let her answer.
All right.
Okay, let's go a little more.
I do not know a boardroom in this country where someone would be allowed to say that someone would spit on the ground and drown their mother in it, where someone would be allowed to call their friends mafia, where someone would be allowed to say that someone is worse than Hitler. If that happened in a real
You're
office,
not worse
in
than
a real
Hitler
boardroom,
never had PMS. So
this
let's
is what I'm
continue.
saying. If it happened in a real boardroom, she would have to be fired, or that would be actionable.
Now,
She called my
excuse
friends
me.
mafia, and she said that I was worse than Hitler.
Excuse me,
That is not
Joan, go ahead.
professional.
Just weird, random quotes out
She
of
said,
context.
and you said, and are you going to let did this, and that's...
He's like, I'm Donald Trump. This is fucking entertaining. Please go on. Yeah. It's like, wait till you see what's coming the next decade, ladies.
I know, that was
Yeah.
way before. Oh, God.
Because Trump's a planner, you know.
Number one, I have run a business for 20 years honorably. I have never fired anybody. I am the number one cheerleading business on television with honor. Number two, I say to people's faces, I am like you, Donald. I know who you like, I know who you don't like. And I think that's an honorable business thing. I will shake your hand, Donald. I can turn my back. You won't change your mind, and you won't whisper to people behind my back. You are a two-faced person. You have said I am a cancer. You said you hoped I would die. You did not say it. She never said it to my face.
Well, Annie, that is
You
true.
never
You
said it.
did
No,
say,
say it to
I
my
hope she
face.
will die.
Absolutely.
I mean,
And first
that's
of all,
what's
you
the
said
difference
cancer.
between everything else?
Can
I mean,
I
pretty tough.
say that?
Go ahead.
Even fucking Donald Trump
He's like, it's fair.
You did say I hope she would die.
Say it to my face,
First of all,
Andy.
I said-
Do not
do not
say it.
interrupt.
Okay,
Say it
she's
to my
saying it,
face.
Joan.
Let me
She's saying
speak.
it to your face.
Good.
Andy,
First
go.
of all, I only said that after she caused the designer to quit. But let me say, for 6 boardrooms,
Reasons.
I sat here and acted professional in the face of being called worse than Hitler, in the face of being called despicable, in the face of all of that. And you know what? There's only so much a girl can take. Yes, eventually I
Andy.
will.
You're not a girl anymore, darling. You're a woman.
Joan got it pretty good.
Okay, so can I take? I'm
Oh
sure
my
you
God.
have plenty
oh my
to
God.
say.
I have like tons of Trump jokes. so
Oh
go
my
ahead.
god. But like, what's going on there? What's happening with the TE? Why is it like, it's fine if I don't say anything in front of people, but it's okay if I say shit behind your back?
It's very, very double standard kind of thing.
Double standards. Why? The FI gets offended by whatever it gets offended by.
It's subjective. It's personal. You'll never know.
How dare you ever say anything about me that I don't agree with? And I will give reasons to hell to just, well, I said it behind you. I only said it after you fired that one guy. So that's a good enough reason. Therefore, burn you down, burn you
Right.
down, burn you down, burn you down. Not okay, not okay. This was not, well, that, me tantruming like a crazy person, yelling at some guy on the phone, that was okay because reason, ...
Right. Being
You
run by the
shouldn't have-
subjective FI, which is why nobody can track it. Nobody can be
Yes.
like, wait, what's the game? So if that's
Right.
true, then you did the reverse yesterday.
Right.
And everyone else is doing, like, this doesn't make any sense.
Oh, well, that's okay. It's different because, and that's where the TE just comes running in to save the little FI because I'm offended. So I'm just going to shit scatter a bunch of reasons and say they were mean to me and I didn't deserve it.
What Annie is going through there is a single decider swing. And the IPs will do the same thing, but in reverse, where they will be like these cocky assholes all day long. And then when they crash, it won't be extrovert, it'll be introverted. They'll go away and be like, oh my God, I really do suck. I really am the worst. I'm horrible. The tribe is better than me. I am being way too arrogant. And you won't see them do it because they go away.
Yeah,
you see
true.
the EJs because they're like calm and quiet when they're acting professional. And
Yeah.
they blow the fuck up on blow up day.
And
right?
start attacking the tribe.
So the issue is exactly what Annie was saying in the censor. I was acting professional and now I'm single decider swinging.
Yes.
So what's the answer? The answer is when you're being nice, you need to be more of an asshole.
Yes.
And when you're being an asshole, you need to be nicer.
Yes. Like
How do you
what-
want to spend it? Do you want to spend it once a month at
All
a
at
giant
once.
fuck off on live TV in front of Donald fucking Trump and hear about it for the next 15 fucking years? That's option A. That's the option
Yikes.
everybody is in. You're in. Your mom's in. Your friends are in right now.
Right.
Is everybody's lying to each other and going, all right, I got 13 more days till blow up day and I'm nervous and I know you got 12 more days till blow up day and let's lie to each other and fake land and XOXO
Right.
and ding 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 and then let's all go away and have our drunk blow up fuck off and then get really sad and scared and nervous and
Quit your job, leave a relationship. I mean, the shit that happens in a title.
and then
is
thank
intense.
God in a few days I can just drink that away and now it won't happen again.
Right.
Or you're just constantly owning that negativity and then how much is there to blow up and you're like, I'm getting that frustration out
Naturally.
constantly. So there's not, when there's a rage day, it's not fucking nuclear.
Right. She looks happy there. Look at the guy next to her.
yeah.
He's like, I wish I had
I was
those."
saying bad words to her the whole time. That's true. It's all true. No, I can testify that was me.
She looks very extroverted in this one.
Yeah.
A lot of them, she looks like super introverted. See, find her in a sleepy state. There you go.
Oh my God, there's Jenny.
That's me when like it's like the 90% of my day where I'm just like,
Yes, the sleepy face. Sleepy, I hate you face.
yeah, I hate you face. And then as soon as I know the camera's on, I'm like,
what?
hey, a smile.
I was just standing this way against the wall right now.
There you go. Yeah, that's a shanty face.
There's a Shanty face.
There's a jelly face.